cannot tell Susan that she has to go away. I can't do it. I mean, that would be like telling her that I don't love her.
No, honey, you're wrong. That's the way you gotta handle it if you do love her.
Oh, yeah, that's love. Sending her away, turning my back on her again.
I'm not suggesting that, and you know it. See, you're getting emotional about this when I'm trying to be reasonable. Now, sit down here for a second, and I want you to think about it. Just take a breath and think about what's happened here, okay? This little girl in here drank a bottle of cough medicine. Why did she do it? So she didn't have to go back to St. Louis with her father, which she doesn't want to do because she wants to stay with you.
I know.
Okay?
No,
but let me finish. She didn't admit it until she was scared, okay? Think about that. Think about what that tells you. Now, if you give in to her now,
that's like telling her that this is how she should handle every situation, that she wants to get her own way. And I know what you're saying, sweetie, but you're oversimplifying
No, honey,
this.
I'm not. I'm the one that's being clear-headed about this because I'm not the one that has all the emotions tied up with this girl.
This girl.
Oh,
this girl just happens to be my daughter. And I thought you understood that. My daughter.
I do. That's why, because I love you and I want this to work out, I am suggesting that you do what I hope I could do in your place. If this were my daughter and I'd given her up for adoption, I hope that I would be strong enough to back off and let the person that had raised her for the last 12 years handle it.
Really? Well, then I think we've got a problem.
Geez, you really gave us a scare, kiddo. I don't ever want you pulling anything like this again. Do you understand?
I'm sorry for what I did, Dad.
I know you are, sweetie.
That's my patient.
She's better, I think.
Jim, can I speak to you for a moment?
Sure.
I'll do whatever it takes to keep from losing my real mom again.
Look, you know what we're gonna do here? We're gonna start thinking positively about all this. I mean, we don't know that anything bad has even happened to Michelle. We don't know if Danny has her.
I told Danny Santos Michelle killed his brother, conveniently leaving out the fact that I helped her do it.
Look, this is talking negatively again, all right? We don't know that.
What is to be positive about? Michelle is gone, Selena. She's disappeared. The cops can't even find her, and I'm next.
You don't know that for sure.
No, it's just like you said. Michelle is gonna have to save herself, and the only way she can do that is by giving me up. I'm scared.
Look, I am not gonna let anything happen to you. You don't worry about a thing. Do you understand me?
You were just as scared as I am. You were looking over your shoulder the whole way over, Selena. Why did you bring me here?
Because I thought you needed to be someplace quiet where you could just relax until all of this blows over, until we get it sorted out. And we will sort it out, I promise.
Oh, let me go, please.
Shut up, Michelle! You're wasting your breath.
Oh, they were attacking me. Why don't you believe me?
It doesn't matter what I believe. The only thing that matters is that my brother is dead and you killed him. So stop giving me all this crap about you not understanding. All you're trying to do is stall.
No.
And it's not gonna work, Michelle. Nothing is gonna work. I told you. This was taken out of my hands a long time ago. Words come down that mixed killers gotta pay, and that's you, right?
What are you gonna do with me? If you were gonna shoot me, why didn't you do it already?
I was wondering the same thing.
Dietz, why do you keep following me?
I'm making sure you're not getting soft on this pretty young thing. Making sure you get the job done.
Terry told you she was scared of me?
It's what she said, Frank.
She was so freaked out, she felt the need to go to Josh and ask him how to deal with you.
I don't believe that.
It's true, Frank.
She made it sound like you practically attacked her.
That's insane. You know, what exactly did she say?
We had a party at our place on Halloween. Terry was there. She told me she was concerned about something and she wanted to talk to me in private.
What a setup.
We went out to the potting shed. She told me that when you were alone with her, you put your hands all over her.
That's such a crock, you know? It didn't happen that way. You know, you work with somebody, you work with so many hours with them as partners and all that, and you get close.
Close.
It's a very intense situation.
Are you saying that something did happen between you two?
We kissed. It was a one-shot deal. It meant nothing and it never happened again. Let me tell you something, Josh. You're giving us much more airtime than what it deserves. Me? Yeah, I know you're having memory gap and all that, and Reva's helping you with this, but she's not helping you remember things in the right way.
Oh, come on, Frank.
You know, Reva, you are so obsessed with Annie being alive right now, you'll say anything.
Where is she, Terry?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Annie Dutton. Where is she?
You are not making sense, Alan.
You know good and well that I did not drug Josh, nor did I plant that vial in my safe.
How do I know that?
I think Annie put you up to this because she's one of the few people that had that combination, and she's one of the few people, or the only person, who had the motive to set me up.
You've lost me completely,
No,
Alan.
you listen to me. You listen to me. This is very important. If you're not going to tell me where she is, then I want you to tell her how much that I love her. I love Annie Dutton more than anything in the world. And I understand why she wanted to punish me.
Why?
Because I hurt her, Terry. I humiliated her. And I have never, to this day, forgiven myself for it. I took away everything that was important to Annie. And then after I vowed to protect her no matter what, when she was behind bars at her lowest point, I laughed at her dream. The dream of having a perfume of her own. The dream that I developed for her called Simply Annie. I undid the bottle and I poured it all over the ground. It devastated her. Tell her I'm sorry. That I never meant to do that. I would do anything in the world now to take that back, but I can't. Tell her I want to help her. Annie needs me right now. She's in trouble. She needs my resources, my money, my power. I can help her if she will let me. And if she lets me, I promise that she will never suffer another day in her life, ever again.
My God. I had no idea.
You know what? You were so understanding about Susan when I was falling apart on her birthday. But I think that's because she wasn't a real person then, and now she is a real person, and she's here, and she's in trouble.
Yeah, I know.
And the last thing that she needs is to be taught a lesson right now. What she needs is a little love and a little kindness.
She is
That's what
manipulating
she needs.
you. Can't you? My God, can't you see that? She's manipulating this entire situation. What do you think is going to come from this? What happens the next time she doesn't get her way? Does she jump off the roof or set the house on fire? No, it's not stupid. It's true. And you know what? Maybe it is selfish, but you're right. We did just get married. I would like to have a little time with my wife.
This is
supposed to be the happiest time of our life right now, and look what we're doing.
Honey.
She's got us at each other's throats. You gave her life. You gave her the greatest possible gift, but you're not her mother. And as hard as it is to accept, I think you have to look at the reality. This guy is going to probably remarry, and somebody else is going to be raising this kid, not you.
Honey, Dr. Bauer says you're going to need some rest, so he's going to keep you here overnight, okay?
That'll be enough time.
Enough Tom, what?
I know I messed things up real bad. Harley must wish I never came here.
Oh, no, that's not true, sweetheart. She loves you as much as I do.
I wish I could do something nice for her. But instead, I'm stuck in this bed. You could do it for me, Daddy?